So let's go to the GitHub repository. You can go via this. This will be better. So this is the repository on which we would be working on. So first of all, let's install all of the prerequisites which we need to be installed before we start development. So let's go with node.js. So I'll suggest to go for 12.18.1 LTS for Windows, and for Linux users they can go with 14.4.0. It is not stable for Windows, but it is stable for Linux. So that's why it would be the better choice to go with 14.4.0 for Linux and 12.18.1 Windows users. You can download it directly from here. I have installed all of these things, so I won't install it again. Okay. Along with that, you need to install Python 3. So yes. So this is Python installing module. So you need to use 3.6 plus for this project, but I would suggest you to go with 3.8, as 3.8 would be beneficial for you in further upcoming sessions also. So you can download it from here, and for Mac OS users you can download it from here, and for Linux users they can just go and put this code, and then work is completed. And if they want to get any specific thing, then they can point out 0.8, 0.11 or anything like that. Okay, so let's go for the Git. So the whole project which we will make is hosted over GitHub. So I'll suggest you to go with GitHub. If you want to use GitLab, then also you can use GitLab 2. I'd suggest to go with 2.21.0 version for Git. Pip. So we need to have pip installed in our system in order to use all of the packages which Python provides. So this is the installation guide. I'll suggest you that instead of doing this, you could just go into environment variables, get to the path, and I'll suggest to add these two lines. So yes, so these are just the path location of your scripts of Python. So after doing this, you would be able to run this code in command prompt. Yeah, you can use Python like this, and pip 3. This will integrate all of the usage, how we can use pip here. Okay, so pip could be installed like this. Coming to the Docker now. So the major drawback for Windows user is that uh, Docker is not available for any of the Windows Home users. So you need to use Docker Desktop in order to use Docker in Windows Home. For Mac OS and Linux OS, Docker is widely available. So this is the Docker Desktop for Windows user. Okay, you can go and find the community edition and use it. I'll suggest not to go with Docker Desktop. Instead of that, you could go and run WSL functionality of Windows, which is Windows Subsystem Linux, through which you can develop Linux subsystems in Windows. I'll show you how. I'll go to command prompt. I have already installed, and I will make a session in which I'll show you how you can configure that Linux system. I'll go and hit the WSL command. So this will take me to the Ubuntu. I will show you how. This will show which of the distribution I'm using. I guess I'm using Ubuntu 20.04 LTS. Just give it a minute. Yeah, I'm using Ubuntu 20.04 LTS, which is kerneled over Microsoft Standard. Okay. So using this, your command prompt will be able to fetch Docker. Okay. So this will makes it really easy. Yeah, I'll take some more advantages in this. Now let's come to the another things which are not listed here, which are Postman API. Okay, you need to install Postman API. Along with that, you need to install Anaconda. So the major advantages of Anaconda are that you can use it in further research and other stuff. That's aside, but when you are developing more than one product or more than one project side by side, then there must be a problem of collision of packages. To resolve that collision of packages, we use Anaconda Navigator. So you could just go and take Anaconda, yeah, individual editor would be the thing. You will go and find, yeah, 64-bit graphical installer for Windows. For macOS, you can go this. For Linux, if you don't want to do like this, you can just go and Google some links through which you can install it from terminal too. Okay, so there's also install Postman. You can just go and install Postman like this. So I'll show you how Postman looks like. So yes, this Postman. I'll also run Anaconda on back. It will take some time to run Anaconda in my system. So here the Postman run. So what we can do with this Postman is that we can run multiple scripts that we hosted our system on localhost, and we can pass some data and parameters through Postman only. So we just go with localhost 5001 and then send the request. At the time, nothing is hosted over localhost 5000. That's why this won't give any response. But what we are going to do is this. Now let's go to the, yeah. So this is Anaconda Navigator. You can just go to environments, and as we start the major project, I'll show you how you can install all of the package. This is how the layout should be at the time. Okay. So for the text editor, we will be using Visual Studio Code. Okay, so this is Visual Studio Code. You can download it for Windows and for Mac OS and Linux. It's also open source. So Visual Studio Code could look like this. So these are all of the extensions which I have installed in my system. So this will make your development pretty easy. I'll show all of the extensions in upcoming videos. So I'll make a specific video for Visual Studio Code and WSL functionality. So next video will be on WSL and Visual Studio Code only. Okay. So pretty much everything is installed. Now we can start on the WSL and VSC for the next video, and then we will move towards the development section.